Good morning. Clearly just woke up. It's 6 a.m. and it's Friday. I'm getting ready for work right now. And I feel like I just ended off my last video doing this hairstyle and going to sleep. So here's kind of what it looks like when I wake up. Obviously messy. Sometimes it looks a little bit messier and sometimes it looks a little bit cleaner. It kind of just depends. I usually leave it in for the whole duration of me getting ready. But welcome back to another video. I have an 8 a.m. meeting. Well, I have them every Friday, so I have to be in a little bit earlier. So I wake up a little bit earlier on Fridays and it is rough. I'm really tired. I also laid in bed a little bit longer today, so I don't have time for my new face, but I do have time to ice roll. So I'm gonna do that and do my skincare and get ready for the day. But welcome back. It's the next day. I don't even want to try putting you on my car mount because right when I ended a clip that I was using my car mount on a couple of vlogs ago, the camera fell off my windshield. But I know I didn't vlog at all after work yesterday, and I've barely even vlogged today. Yesterday was just like not like a good work day at all. It's honestly probably was one of the worst work days I've had in a really long time, and I just didn't want to vlog. It's just tough, and it just like, I don't know how to describe it without getting like too into it. Sometimes it's just tough. I mean, work is just tough, and I feel like you just like bend over backwards sometimes, and you put in like so much effort, and you just like try your absolute hardest, and it just, everything that could possibly go wrong just goes wrong. Anyways, I was like, okay, it's just a bad moment. It's not gonna be a bad day. That was my mindset, and that's been my mindset that I'm trying to have when it comes to certain things, especially at work, because I don't know, it's just easy for you to fall in the pattern of like, oh my god, it's just such a bad day. So I'm just trying to reprogram that to like, it's a bad moment. But truly yesterday it was like just one thing after another. It was, I don't know. And I always like to just, maybe this makes me like a pushover, I'm always just so nice to everyone. I hate putting periods in emails because I don't want people to think that I'm being like rude, and that's just my personality and that's my own problem. But I would rather be the person that people work with where they're like, oh, I'd rather work with Lauren than, you know, like I'd rather be the person that people know me as like nice and maybe a pushover than someone's like, oh, I have to go email her, or I have to go call her or talk to her about some issue or something that's wrong. Like, I'd rather just be a positive, happy person to work with than anything else. And I also have the problem of like taking the hit for things and not necessarily not holding people accountable, but I'd rather like the blame be put on me than anyone else. I don't know. Enough chatting. I don't want to talk about yesterday. It just wasn't a good work day, and then it just kind of has been affecting my mood, but I'm trying to get out of it. I got Starbucks. This actually looks kind of scary now that I'm looking at it, but I did want to try. Oh my gosh, they put a smiley face on it. Why is it truly the little things? I'm trying to get out of just my like mood from yesterday and not let it affect me anymore, because life is short and bad days make you appreciate the good days so much more, and it would just be impossible to have every single day or every single work day be good, you know? I try and strive to find something good in every single day, and I have little things that I do every single day to just like make me excited, make me like happy, look forward to something. I do that every day with every workday, especially because it's easy to just get caught up in the routine and just the flow of life. But I did want to try the protein cold foams at Starbucks, and I did want to try the banana protein cold foam. I know they have a couple, but I saw the email for it this past week, and I usually only treat myself on weekends to coffee, so I definitely wanted to do that today. It is a little bit later in the day. This might not be the best idea, but it is Saturday, it's the weekend, so we're gonna turn this day around, and I'm hoping it's good. But if you have tried the protein cold foams from Starbucks, let me know your thoughts. I'm kind of excited to try this. My friend Maya tried this, and she said the banana cold foam is better over the latte than the matcha, so we'll see, but I'm gonna give it a try. This is pretty good, I can't lie. It's not as good as the pecan. That is delicious. But this, I just got a grande iced latte. I just got 2% milk and the banana protein cold foam on top. This is really good. I think it would still be good over the matcha, to be honest. I should have got both, but I thought that was a little extreme because I know I'm not going to drink both. Anyways, I'm gonna head home and see what we get into for the rest of the day. I actually maybe wanted to go to Sprouts and get the specific milk that I've seen. It's like a maple milk. I think it's Elmhurst that I want to try and have it in my coffee tomorrow. But I also wanted to try steeping overnight. I saw this on TikTok. Someone that I follow posted it, who did it from someone else. They did it with Earl Grey tea, but I want to try it with chai tea. Steeping chai tea in milk overnight and then using that milk in your coffee the next day, I feel like sounds amazing. So I might want to try that. I don't know, I'm just like in this creative, like fun coffees. I don't know why. I feel like I go through phases with stuff like this where I'm like, ooh, let's just experiment and have fun. And then I go through phases where I'm like, I just want an Americano, nothing in it. Absolutely no creamer, no milk. So we'll see. But yeah, if I end up doing that, I'll obviously share it. This is so funny, and let me know if you guys agree. And I don't know why I'm chatting. The weeks go by so quick that on Sunday, I feel like I don't even get like worried or stressed for the work week, because it's, before I know it, it's literally Friday again. Time is going so quick. It's October. We literally have 3 months left of the year, and I just think back to last October, and I was planning my bachelorette trip, which was in January of this year, and just thinking about how crazy it was that the wedding was so soon. It's just crazy to already be back in this, and I just wonder if younger kids or like even teenagers feel like time is moving quick, or if this is just a thing that when you get to a certain age you're like, oh my gosh, like why is time moving so quick? Or is time just moving faster? I don't know. The years fly by and everything just flies. It's like crazy. I was just having this realization last week when I realized it was Thursday, and I was like, it was just Sunday night. I don't know, it's so crazy. I just got home. I ended up going to Sprouts, one because I'm kind of running low on protein powder. I wish this had more servings in it, and it's honestly pretty pricey for only 20 servings, but I'm running kind of low. I don't know if I can get through the whole entire work week on the bag that I have, that I feel like I just bought, but I know I'm gonna use it anyway, so I just decided to grab it while I was out because I wanted to go into Sprouts to get this maple. It's a walnut, but it's the barista edition by Elmhurst, and I really wanted to try the maple milk. I think I'm going to steep, so I'm gonna pour this into like a mason jar, and I'm gonna steep chai tea, maybe like 2 or 3 bags, maybe 3 bags, just so it's really flavorful in this, and then try it in my coffee tomorrow. I thought that sounded pretty good. I know that this is gonna be good on its own. I wanted to do like this with the pumpkin spice creamer. Like that would be really good too, but I really do want to try just like steeping chai tea. And the TikTok that I saw, it was Earl Grey tea and I think just regular milk, and she made a matcha with it, which inspired me because I saw this a couple weeks ago, and then I saw another TikTok of someone using this in their coffee. It all inspired me to steep chai tea in this and have it in my coffee tomorrow. So we're gonna try that and we'll see. I'm waiting for this rain to kind of let up so I can quickly run inside. Okay, I'm about to start cooking dinner. I'm doing a sheet pan. Takes a little bit to cook, so I think I'm gonna prep everything and then put it in the oven and then go down and walk on the treadmill while it's cooking, because it takes almost an hour to cook in the oven. So I'm gonna get everything prepped because it takes a little bit to chop everything. I've shared this recipe before, but it's just sweet potato, zucchini, a red onion, red pepper, and then I already opened this bag of broccoli, but I just bought a bagged broccoli, and then I do Italian sausage on top, and I cook the sausage in the pan almost all the way through, like halfway, and then I put it on the pan on top of everything and have it finish cooking in the oven. And then for seasoning, I do avocado oil spray, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and then the little secret is the Green Goddess seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. It's so good. I even put this on salads. I put this on everything, but it is especially good on this sheet pan. And then for the dressing, I make like a hummus, lemon, olive oil thing to drizzle on top, but I'll share that. I've shared this recipe so many times. This has like been a weekly rotation for our dinners for a couple of years now, and it's easy-ish, but it's time consuming in the oven. So like that's the only thing. Like you can't get dinner on the table in 30 minutes with this because it just takes so long in the oven. I just got a new pack of the spray that I need to open. We were kind of going back and forth on what to do for dinner, but I just didn't want, I got all these ingredients last week and I didn't want everything to go bad. So this is what we're gonna do. And the Italian sausage we get from Costco, and we just vacuum seal it. For the dressing, I basically do hummus, half a lemon, some olive oil. This is all eyeball, and then not onion powder, garlic powder. And then you kind of just mix it up and it's a nice drizzle for everything. But yeah, this is what we're doing for dinner. I'm gonna start prepping everything and washing the veggies and getting everything cut up and on the sheet pan. I just do it on a big sheet pan. That's dinner. Okay, I have everything in the oven. I haven't put this in the fridge yet. You can refrigerate it after opening. I just have a mason jar with a lid. I'm gonna do, I think, maybe I'll just do 2. These smell so good. I love chai tea. Okay, I'm just gonna do 1 cup of milk and then have this steep overnight in the fridge. And we'll see how it tastes in the morning. I feel like I'm becoming a coffee channel. I do share a lot of coffee content because I love it, but it's just funny.
Wow.
It's the next morning. This has been steeping for probably about 14 hours now. And I think you're supposed to steep it between 12 and 16. We're gonna give this a try. First, I'm gonna brew my espresso shot. I believe I shared these in my last vlog from Corksicle. I'm just gonna use some salt. And then I think I'm gonna do pumpkin pie spice at the bottom. I've been debating on putting this creamer in, or if I should just have it like this. So we'll see. But I'm gonna brew the espresso. I have this candle from Anthropology going and it smells so good. This is probably one of my favorite fall scented candles. It's the pumpkin souffle. I believe they have this every year. It smells so good. I'm almost tempted to go and buy another one. So I'm gonna pour this over. It's kind of a lot. Maybe I'll remove some ice cubes because I feel like my espresso shot won't even fit. I'm gonna brew the shot or double shot. Okay, since I put the salt and the pumpkin spice at the bottom, I like to mix it before pouring it. Okay, moment of truth. This might be the best at-home coffee I've ever made. Now to add the ice back. Like, I don't even think it needs this, but I'm just gonna do it just for fun. It's so good. It's actually so good. Like, just steeping it in cold milk. It's not like too much. It's like the perfect, and like with the maple and the walnut and the chai and the pumpkin spice. A lot of components. It's like a really good fall latte. Highly recommend doing this. Someone did it with Earl Grey tea, but I think black tea and chai tea work best. But I highly recommend doing it with chai tea if you like it. So good.